Good afternoon, it's Dave at ATI Watch Reviews. Please hit that like button and please smash that subscribe button for more awesome watch content. Little wristwatch check. Got my beautiful Smurf homage. I call it a Smurf homage because they've done the blue so good from Addis Dive. This is the AD 2086. It's a 40mm. Beautiful, fully solid stainless steel bracelet. Sapphire crystal, 200 meter water resist with a ceramic bezel. The blue they've done so right, which is unusual for these Chinese homage brands. And today's video it's actually another world timer, but this time done slightly differently. Now, full disclosure, the watch brand did reach out to me and they have sent this watch to me for free. Let's get it checked out. This is from Wishdoit. I think I've pronounced that correctly. Wishdoit. And it is packaged pretty well. And first impressions, it is pretty heavy, this box, I will be honest with you. Oh. Little manual. Because it is obviously a world timer, so it's showing you how to use the 24-hour rotating ring, because this one has the rotating 24-hour ring instead of having the actual cities rotate. Warranty card, unsigned. Now, let's get to the meat and potato. It's very well packaged. Now that is a blue strap. Let's get the stickers off and check that out. I have to say, on initial impressions, it's better than I thought it was going to be. Now, this is the Eternal Earth GMT World Timer by Wishdoit Watches. They are a Chinese brand. I bet you don't know the watch that this is partially kind of like quasi paying tribute to. Do you know which watch it might be homaging? But it's not homaging the world time aspect, it's homaging the case. Put it down in the comments if you know which watch it is. The blue on the dial, the different blues they've used, it is striking. It absolutely is. Especially with this composite band. It has like nylon mixed with, I'm guessing that's genuine leather. Normally it would say it. So it's like a composite band that you sometimes see on the G-Shocks. They're not normally my favourite type of band, which is why I'm hoping they'll do one with a bracelet, but I can wear them because they do soften in. It's 43mm by nominally 12mm thick. It does look a bit thicker there. With a sapphire crystal, a flat sapphire crystal, a smidge of a mil proud of the bezel, with 24-hour time zone functionality. It is obviously an automatic, although for some reason on some links it's saying it's quartz, but this is the NH34A GMT movement. It's 50 meter water resist, not bad. You can go swimming with that. It's not a full-blown diver though, so just bear that in mind. The case is very interesting. Look at that, how it's kind of dual bodied. That is not something that you see frequently. That makes it a highly unusual case design, which puts justification to probably the somewhat higher of a price, because obviously this is an affordable watch channel. I say affordable is up to £500. I know it's very subjective. This watch is being marketed for around the £300 mark, but you can get it in a deal closer to £210 at the minute. I don't know about what AliExpress deals are going to do for this watch, but on the Wishdoit website, you can get it for around £210, which would need some justification. But that case design is highly unusual. Do you know the watch that the design of the case is paying tribute to? Do you know what it is? It's a luxury brand. It's not common, but it is a luxury brand beginning with A, and they do a watch line that has this style of case, but it doesn't have the world timer functionality. My impression of that dial so far is excellent. I love the range of blues that they've got going on with the strap and all over the dial. Lots of different tones. Very nice. Look at that map there printed on the dial. Everything is working excellently together. Does have a more premium feel than your typical AliExpress watch. And the sheen coming off that completely unpatterned stainless steel bezel is excellent. Yeah, the polishing and finishing on the first impressions looks very good. So if we put it on the first setting, that gives us access to that rotating 24-hour ring, and we can then set this to have a second time zone. And then if we pull out again, we can get access to the hands. So you can track multiple time zones on this thing, and I will show you exactly how to do it in the next video, in the full review. The crown has an interesting little star design to it, and it is very easy to use. And they have put a nice blue rim on it. As you can see regarding the case, it is also pretty curved. And I was worried when I saw the images online, is it going to be too sharp? And while it's not completely rounded off, chamfered off, it's enough so that it won't dig in, I don't think. Although I've not put it on the wrist yet, but I don't think that's going to dig in. And we do have an exhibition window, so we get a really nice view of that NH34A with some engraving. We've got the Wishdoit brand in there, number 9970, 50-meter water resist stainless steel. And I think they are real screws. So it is a screw down case back. I've not tested it yet, obviously, because this is just the unboxing, but I think they are real screws. Moving on to the band. First impressions are the blue is excellent. It is a really punchy, vibrant mid blue. The leather is definitely making it a lot stiffer. This does not feel like a NATO band, if that's what you're thinking. This feels more like really a leather band, but with a bit of, seatbelt material, nylon on the front. Now you do get two nylon keepers with a stainless steel tang and buckle, and they are signed, and that's it on the wrist. Wow. I have to say, it does feel thicker than 12mm. One thing I'll tell you is, well, it's got the same problem as most of these composite bands. They're never long enough for my wrist. I've got 7¼ inch, and it is slightly too short. I would like to see another centimetre. Obviously I can fit it on. I've got it on the last setting. Another thing I'll tell you is, because obviously it's got leather on there, it feels initially, the first few days of wearing it, it does feel a bit stiff. But as time goes on, because it's got that natural leather property, it will soften up a bit and it won't feel as inflexible on the wrist. But it absolutely does look good. It's striking. That colour is beautiful. You can get it in about 5 other colour variations. You can get it in a beautiful gold. I think it's a rose gold. I nearly got it in that, but I wanted it in the blue. And you're not going to find that case style on a watch less than probably £1,000. Now the actual watch that it's paying tribute to, or it is partially, it's not really a homage, but to the case it partially is, that watch is multiples of tens of thousands of pounds. Multiples of tens of thousands. This is still, probably you can have it for less than 300 quid, which on initial impressions, it's on the higher side, but does the overall design and quality justify it? Well, we'll find out in my full review, but initial impressions are pretty good. I like the finishing, I like the colour, the colours absolutely, the dial's very good, and it does have some loom. I'm not going to show you in this video, but I'll show you in the full review. So yeah, this is the 9970 World Timer from Wishdoit Watches. The NH34A ticking away in the background there. And the good news is it does have a 20mm lug width. So you can easily swap this for a bracelet off AliExpress. So there'll be loads of options on bands, or even just like a single pass-through NATO might be even better, because these composite bands, they're not going to be for everyone, I'll tell you that now. And they're not really completely waterproof because it's got leather on it. But I do wish they gave us a bracelet option for people like me. I guess this is around 100 grams. With a bracelet, it would be more like 180 to 200 grams, which would probably be too heavy for a lot of people, but that's acceptable to me. I would probably prefer it with a bracelet. But first impressions are good. They absolutely are. Not every day we see a watch with this style of case, this very unusual design. Now there is an affiliate link down below. If you want to pick it up and make a tiny bit of commission at no extra cost to you, I'll get this on my wrist and I'll get a full review up in a few weeks' time. It's been Dave. Cheers.